What's going on, boys? Video number 2. A momentous occasion. The buddy build. The I Frickin Hate Your Guts buddy build with my buddy Ferret Boy has come to an end for a year. What is this, the second year? Is this our second? Oh yeah, part 2. We both built Quaker State Indy cars. Well, mine was, I don't think Jeff's was a Quaker State, but they were both Indy cars. They were both the same monogram kit. Made in 1990. To be honest with you, mine went together very well. Didn't have any problems with it, really. I'd like to give you a rundown of some numbers. For the buddy build, unsubbing each other 372 times. Middle finger emoji sent 1,357. The build was called off 63 times. And the buddy build has been postponed for the next 15 years. Always fun giving each other crap. That's what it's about. So anyway, mine was fueled by a Porsche engine. That's why I got this one, because of course the nephew working for Porsche thought that I would grab this one. So I think Jeff is Chevrolet. Could be. I'm not really sure. I think he said he was going to put his up today too. He just got done doing his. Here's to you, buddy. Here's to you. I love you. I'll never admit that in public. So, what do we have a hard time with on this? Actually, nothing. It went together very well. Nice set of tires. The biggest problem was the paint scheme. There are some compound curves on this thing because of the decals, and you weren't really given any lines on this as to how to tape it, so you more or less had to figure it out for yourself. Like I said, there were a couple of compound curves, especially around the back and the front one especially. I did the best I could. I haven't built one of these cars in 40 years. That was another reason to do this. But I love building it. Come out great, I think. I mean, it's got a couple of glitches with the paint, and I'll point those out to you. I got no problem pointing out my screw ups. But all in all, I think it come out pretty good. So without further ado, let's go take a look. Oh God! All right, hang on, boys. Hang on. Put your seatbelt on, Jeff. Put your seatbelt on. All right, here we go. Put the lights on. Probably should have done this first, right? Ah. All right. There we go. All right, guys. Quaker State. Porsche. There it is right there. Let's see if we can fix this. There we go. Yeah, so problem down here with this, with the decal, excuse me. Problem down here with the front with the decal. Like I said, I had a couple problems here with the paint, but I was afraid that if I tried to clean that up, I would simply, I have a habit of, when things are bad, making them worse. So I just leave it alone. I got wiser over the years and just leave it alone now. But yeah, I mean, great build. This was a tough piece. That the piece you have to put in, and it's not molded very well as to how it goes in there. Because believe it or not, in the back of this, there's a flat spot, and they do have a flat spot on this, but it ain't in the right spot as far as I'm concerned. So even Jeff had a hard time. He goes, "How'd you get that in there?" And I just sent him a picture. I go, "I just kept turning it in there until it felt right, and then I glued it." But yeah, overall I'm happy how this came out. Cockpit, there wasn't much. I don't know if I can get you in there. It's pretty tight. I had some decals. I took some decals and some clear gloss coat. Made some lenses because they just give you they don't give you no decals for it. They just want you to paint them silver, and I'm like, well, I'm not doing that. But I can get the back off, and we'll show you the engine. So I'm going to pause it for a sec, guys, so hang on. All right, there we go. Yeah, so there we go. There's our engine. There's our rear end and our engine. Just a bunch of different silvers and some Wuxi powder and a little Molotov. But yeah, basically that's all that is. I am really happy with how it came out. This here little problem back here, but like I said, you don't get no patent on how to make this. So what I did was I took this decal right here, this Goodyear and the gold striping, and this number 8 are all one decal. So I cut them out of the decal sheet as close as I could, and I kind of put it on, because this came in all white. It was just all white styrene. And so, unlike Jeff's, which came molded in red. But his was red, so all he had to do really was paint it silver. But anyway, I took that decal and laid it on there and kind of like penciled around it. I mean, that's all I could do to get close to it, you know what I mean? A little bit off there. You know, and it ain't perfect. That side came out okay. But I must have moved when I was drawing out you know what I mean, drawing this side. But let me put that back on and we'll do one more spin around. Hang on. Yeah, so there it is, guys. Like I said, oops, what happened? Yeah, I don't know how long these are going to stay on there. Those are little decals. I don't know how long they're going to last on the tires. I'm going to get I already have a case on order for it. But yeah, I'm happy with the way it came out. To be honest with you, my first one in 40 years. I'm happy with the way the paint came out. The white paint, because that white is all painted and the green's all painted. I leaded the tires. The tires were not leaded. That's all a jelly roll pen. But yeah, can we show the bottom? There's the bottom. Not much to it. But a great fit. I guess Jeff said that Jeff said he had a problem with his front piece fitting, because this whole front piece here is one piece. It was on mine, but mine snapped right in. I didn't have not even glue. It sat so tight. So, but there it is. There it is. Let me know what you think, guys. A lot of fun. Gonna definitely want to do another one of these. Here's to you, buddy. I'll never admit it in public, but here's to you. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Enjoy your Sunday, and we will see you for the Monday Model Works update tomorrow. Peace out, guys.